There's nothing that you cannot do. You can see it in a person's face and body posture. If they're like, yeah, that person's happy. Frick, they look like they're having a good day. Oh my god, they're smiling, they're laughing. I wonder what's so funny, eh? And then you go to the next person in the next cubicle where you're working, and you're like, depressed soul, I hate my wife, I hate my son, he's so bad, he's acting up in school, I hate my job. Are you kidding me right now? Nobody wants to be around somebody like that. I'm so depressed, nobody loves me, nobody cares for me, nobody... Are you kidding me? Nobody wants to be around like that. You're giving your own negativity back. Don't let that fool you. Change your perception. Change the way you think. Your thoughts become your behaviors. The more you think, the more you feel, and then the more you express it. Change that. Change the way you think. If you're thinking bad, start being grateful. Start counting all the things that you can be grateful for in your life. Change that around. Then your feelings, the more that you feel positive, the more that you express that. And the more that you express it, your behaviors are and how do you say that? An action of that. There's nothing that you cannot do. And what was I going to say now? I got in a freaking rut. Anyways, so what I would just want to say is that you have an amazing creative life within arts, drama, accounting, dance, movement, for myself, social work. I have done hairdressing, makeup, modeling school, policemen, crisis people, within the whole world. How many people live on this world? And we're all connected. If we can even give, they say if you go through life and you see somebody walking down the street and you smile, they'll smile back. Even that slightest thing, you are giving positivity, and you're giving, even for that slight second, you made someone feel good. Is that not worth it? Volunteering, there should be so much volunteering in the world. And people lack of that because they don't have time. If you make the time, there'd be so much more, almost like a preservation of life and structure and love and giving. The human development of the body and the mind and the spirit and your soul. If we didn't have to work and everybody just did what they had to do, we would be all making our own farms, all building our own houses, and we'd probably be a lot happier. But if we keep it in our mind frame that it feels good to give, and any type of love or support, if you give love, you receive love. And it's so funny because I always told people, I can't hold a grudge worth nothing, eh? I forgive freely, and it doesn't matter how not nice the people are. I just walk away. Because the more that you're negative, the more that boomerang against you, right? I believe in something called the law of attraction and quantum physics, where and it's utmost truth. Whatever you give, you receive, right? So if you're ridiculing or putting someone down or being negative, what do you think you're going to get back? Especially if you're arguing. You're arguing, and you call somebody names. You don't think you're going to get somebody calling you back names? Pretty sure that's going to happen. If you're giving love, and you're in a good mood, and no matter what the circumstance, you know what? You might be ridiculed because of the other person, but that just gives you more of a challenge to stay in a good frame of mind. Because even in a couple hours, days, weeks, that person is going to recognize how that you are and appreciate that. There's not one person on this earth that doesn't want to be loved or feel loved. Even you're watching this right now and you know that that's true. We all have a human purpose that we want to feel loved. And even though we're upset at the moment, if you don't feel loved, there's no purpose. So tell me, what is your reason for living? What is your goal? What are your dreams? What are your aspirations? What is your spark that drives you? What is your motivation that wants to keep you going? There is nothing that can keep you down. If you give love and gratitude while you're doing it, you'll be invincible. I can keep going, but I'm going to stop here. Just because I don't want to talk your ear off. But hopefully I've helped you a little bit this much. And as you know, I have other videos that I like to be silly. I love to laugh. I love music. I love to be silly. But this was not really on a serious note, but more to give you that kick in the butt. So get off your butt and stop being comfortable in the way that you're living. Dream up your goals, and I want you to write them down. I want you to write down all the things that you want. If it's a trip, a new job, an education, I don't even know. I don't know what your dreams are. You tell me. And start doing them. I don't want you to think of the how right now. I just want you to envision it. I want you to feel it. I want you to sense it. I want you to see it. I want you to believe it. But foremost, I want you to truly see and believe and feel it. Because once you feel all that energy that you've envisioned, there's nothing that'll keep you away from that. And that's what I want you to determine, just like I have for myself. So I guess I'm going to sign off. And I shall talk another time on other topics. So yeah.